It was on mute. My bad. Now y'all hear me. Y'all hear me now. My bad. It was on mute. But what I was saying was the Lions got their first win of the year, man. This game was it was a weird but a good game at the same time. And yeah, man, Dan Campbell almost blew the game again, man. He almost gave us another L by calling that dumb, and I mean dumbass play on fourth down. Like he basically wasted the timeout just to go back into sending the players out there on offense just for Jared Goff to get sacked. You know what I'm saying? Him to get sacked and stripped of the football, and then the Vikings scored. They scored a touchdown. I felt from there, I'm like, is it over? It might be over. Because normally the Lions will lose in that situation, especially with Goff. But Goff was taking chances today, which is the biggest difference on why they won today. Jared Goff wasn't playing like a bitch. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't playing like a pussy. But Campbell made a lot of mistakes in this game I didn't like, man. I didn't like that shit at all. That was a waste of time. I hated that shit, man. Like it was just dumb. I like I like the fact we came back and won. Say Brown got the game winning touchdown. Jared Goff had his comeback. It was good shit. That was all good shit. But yeah, Jared Goff actually did. He played with some balls today, even though he threw a crucial interception at a bad time of the game. But our defense did just enough to win the game because at times we couldn't stop. We couldn't stop Justin Jefferson to save our life. We couldn't save. We couldn't stop him at all. But who can honestly? How many teams can stop him? Honestly, um, Madison was running wild on us a little bit, but we also was stuffing Madison when it mattered. Like when the Vikings was trying to get them 2-point conversions. Just imagine if they got one of them 2-point conversions. The game probably would have went to overtime. We would probably still be playing them right now. If not, say like they got one of them 2-point conversions, we probably would have lost going into overtime. Who knows? But Derek Barnes, Derek Barnes, and Jerry Jacobs is the MVPs today. If you ask me, it ain't Jared Goff. I'm gonna tell you why. Derek Barnes made that. I think he made the most important play of the game when he stopped Madison at the 2-point conversion. If he didn't stop him there, man, I don't know where we'd be at right now. Everybody gonna say that comeback was great and all. It was a great comeback and all, but that that right there, when he stopped him, Derek Barnes is the MVP. He should get the ball today. If he ain't make that stop, we would be cooked. And Hawkinson got a touchdown. That was a crazy touchdown. But one of the plays, man, Jared Goff let St. Brown wide open, and he could have had a touchdown on that play. If not, if he wasn't staring down Hawkinson so much. Um, yeah, man. I'm glad the Lions won though. Finally. I do not want to go winless again, man. I did not want to go 0-16-1. That's embarrassing, man. I didn't want that to happen so people could talk trash. Man, come on. Everybody like, it don't matter. It's a throwaway season anyway. Why does it matter we lose every game? Bitch, it does fucking matter. It do fucking matter. It matter for pride. It matter for people if you want to get people to sign here. They not about to sign here if this team don't win shit. Well, it don't matter anyway. It don't matter anyway. It don't matter. I hate fans like that. I fucking hate them. It don't matter anyway. It don't matter anyway. It don't matter anyway. Shut the fuck up. Hate y'all. Bitch, you want to be a loser? You want to lose every game for what? What are you getting out of it? Yeah, you're gonna get the number one pick. You're gonna get the number one pick regardless, bro. Win a fucking game, and they did. Jared Goof was kind of cooking today in the first half, but it was falling apart in the second half. That's because they start sending the pressure on his ass. And Sewell and Decker gave up a sack today. They both did. They both wasn't that great. Well, Taylor Decker was pissing me off with his bullshit. And Sewell, I don't know, he ain't had the awareness to block the man that was coming after him. But yeah. You said fuck the Lions because I lost a little $100 because they decided they want to play today. Dude, why would you even bet on the Lions? Who bets on the Lions, man? You need to learn, man. Who bets on the Lions, bro? Why would you do that to yourself?
Oh shit! So I get to say Victory Monday.
Hell yeah, Michigan won the Big Ten title. The Lions won a game. Is
I'll
the
be
universe
there.
turning around? The Red Wings won. That shit crazy. The Red
Well,
Wings.
I don't think it'll be left.
let me say, how did I watch this game? I'm pretty much done for the season, but salute to the Lions for finally getting the dub. I don't know how they got it. I seen that score evaporating. I said, "Yep, just wait." You know what I'm saying? Didn't exactly go that way for once.
Yeah, went our
We had
way
a
finally.
best weekend we had. And didn't I tell you the moment we win the game, somebody was gonna start talking shit? Like, what's the matter with y'all? You know, I sat through an 0-16 season before. I was not about to sit through an 0-17 season.
Yeah, basically, these fans like, man, it's a throwaway season. Why you need to win anyway? It's not that important. Just get the number one pick. Bitch, shut the fuck up with that bullshit.
We already got the number one pick, dumbasses.
I hate fans like that. I fucking hate them.
We guaranteed. My bad. Go ahead, man.
Oh no, go ahead.
We already guaranteed the number 1 or 2 pick. You know, I can't stand you, Mike Bellini ass motherfucker. Y'all niggas sound dumb as hell.
Actually,
now,
Mike
Dan
Bellini,
Campbell,
I heard he said if the Lions don't win the game, you should bring back Campbell, and I agree with him. You shouldn't. That's disgraceful, man.
I definitely agree with him.
You
one thing I can say,
you can't be the first team in NFL history to have 2 winless seasons, bro. You can't.
You can't. One thing I will say for Dan Campbell, he may be a Neanderthal, but I do know he trying to win football games. He ain't playing to lose.
But man, that was just, and one thing I hated the commentary, the commentators today. I can't talk to shit today. I hate the commentators, bro. They was nut sucking the fuck out the Vikings today, bro. That shit was ridiculous. How much they talked about the Vikings 99% of the game. They barely talked about the Lions. They barely talked about Oxford or the Lions or any of that shit. I'm like, shut the fuck up about Justin Jefferson. Shut the fuck up, Dick sucking Kirk. Oh, Kirk Cousins is a better quarterback than y'all give him credit for it and all this other bullshit. Like, shut the fuck up, man. I'm tired of y'all talking.
Can anybody tell me? Can anybody tell me the difference between Matt Stafford and Kirk Cousins? Because from what I see, I haven't seen Kirk Cousins do anything on the big stage either.
I mean, he won a playoff game. I mean,
he did win a playoff. Oh, that's right, he did win a playoff game. I give him that. Okay, scratch the one playoff game. Other than that, what's the difference?
I think he won the division too. But
I salute him. Oh, he won it. He won the division with the fucking Redskins before too. So shit. I forgot about that.
He did. I bet against him.
Now he a good quarterback. I'm not gonna say he's trash like a lot of y'all be saying and shit. He's not a trash quarterback.
No, a trash quarterback is the quarterback on the Lions. But he came back today and won. So
I heard he looked all right today.
Yeah, Jared Goff was way more aggressive than he ever been as a Lion so far. He was throwing balls on the field and everything.
I heard he only missed 3 wide open receivers today.
Yeah, man. This motherfucker threw a pig.
Of course he did. And I'm pretty sure, I bet you Kirk Cousins fumbled the ball once too, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
I said, oh, that shit was gonna happen today.
They sacked his ass and he fumbled that bitch.
I said all of the above was gonna happen today.
Shit, Goff fumbled that bitch twice. No, he fumbled once. He fumbled one time. That was Dan Campbell's fault though, calling that bullshit in the crucial point of the game like that though. That was just terrible. I hope it's not Kayvon. He's a bust. Devin Lawyers our number one pick. Helmer Rodriguez from Oklahoma State. No, our number one pick is gonna be Hutchinson. Where the fuck you living at? What world you sleeping under? What rock you sleeping under? You think Hutchinson not gonna be probably the number one pick?
Yeah. Wait. Huh?
Campbell wants to win. He's showing it, but he has some growing to do. Man, in the offseason, he need to really evaluate what the hell he was doing. Like, damn, I could have called this better. I could have done that better. Yes, you sure should have. Shoot.
What?
Congrats on the dubs. Thanks. Hutch must be the number one pick. Yeah, he should be. Shit. We need another defensive end. Get rid of Trey Flowers' trash ass. I seen his hamburger head ass on the sideline with them cornrows in his head. Like, he's a bust. He's the worst signing in Lions history ever. He worse than Albert Hainsworth was to the Redskins, bro. He is awful. And that's saying something. Trey Flowers always hurt, and when he plays, he's trash anyway. And they play better without him in the game than with him in the game. Trash. We need to get Trey Flowers the fuck out of here. He is such a waste of space. He'll waste the fucking cap space. You're damn right. Absolutely horrendous. That was a bad signing by Blow Queers. Bad signing, bro. Bad signing, bro. Absolutely terrible. That's got to be the worst signing in Lions history. It got to be. It got to be. We pay him all this money. He don't do shit. He just sitting on the sidelines, not doing a goddamn thing. Nothing. With the cornrows and injury. Man, this is a joke. Speaking of a beer, I'm about to go get one. Give me a second.
I need one my damn self.
Give me a second. I'll be right back.
Yep. What's good to the chat? Who's that? Mardogs? Go blue, go Honolulu blue. I think the Red Wings won, so it's a flawless weekend. Where's your charger, Roy? Did he leave it over here? Yep. I'm gonna see if he remembers. You don't know where your charger is?
Right over there.
Your phone don't need charging? I don't know. She was running around here earlier.
We going for it.
Probably up under your bed. I can't say who in the chat, but salute to the chat.
I'm back. Good. Thanks, Pride Top B, for that bread. You feel me? Shout out to my brother Pride Top B. We were just talking on the phone earlier this morning about Dan Campbell doing dumb shit. And yeah.
Yeah, salute to Pride Time B.
And Kerryon Johnson gonna be the next motherfucking he gonna be the next Kevin Garnett. Soon as his ass he stay out the NFL, she gonna ask for child support money. You know,
Yep.
Miller Lite. Miller Lite.
Man, Michigan was number 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Cincinnati was number 4.
Yeah, but we're gonna be playing Georgia.
I know. We were supposed to be playing Cincy.
That's some bullshit. That ain't fair, bro.
We were supposed to be playing Cincy.
That's what I said.
But I get it. Because they don't want to do the rematch thing. That's bullshit. Well, if it's meant for Georgia and Alabama to meet again, it'll happen.
I don't think Michigan gonna beat Georgia. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I don't think we are either, man. Shit, man, they mad as hell. They mad as hell. How they just look. I know they gonna be out for blood.
That defense is relentless. Even though Bryce Young, he was carving their ass up, but it is.
It is. They defense looked at anything but that on Saturday, but yeah. The niggas had 24 points in a quarter on Georgia. Well, I know as good as we are, we're not going to do that. We lucky if we get 14 points in a quarter. Oh, no.
I mean, Michigan, they can beat them. They can. I'm not counting Michigan all the way out. They can beat Georgia.
I'm not either. Georgia offense ain't shit. They offense ain't shit.
That game it's gonna be a good game, man. It's gonna be a good game. Shit, what we did to Iowa yesterday was illegal. That wasn't fair. That was
Iowa is not a trash team.
No, they're not. They're actually a really good team.
They're a good defensive team normally.
Oh yeah, they are. They are. They just gonna fuck with that nigga K McNamara was dotting their ass up in the second half.
Man, if there's any time we need him to come of age, now is that time.
Hell yeah. That fake, that running back, that halfback pass or running back pass, fake, that shit was one of the best plays I ever seen.
Man.
And then the way he threw that bitch on the money. And it was a perfect spiral. And he didn't and the guy didn't lose stride running the ball. He didn't lose stride at all.
We got 2 quarterbacks on deck.
Hell yeah. That shit was lit. That was the best play of the game.
Even if we do lose next week, fuck it. I think we made a good step.
Mm-hmm.
I think we made a great step, and well, what we expecting next year already? Playoff.
Please beat motherfucking Georgia. I want to upset them, so I think they want to set up Michigan and Alabama. I think that's what they're trying to do. For real. You really think about it.
Cincinnati is not beating Alabama. That's
nah. I like Desmond Riddler, but it's a wrap for him. And in Cincinnati, it's over. They gonna get cooked. They gonna get destroyed, bro.
God damn. I'm watching the game now.
You got to be a good team if you're 11-1. Shit.
Absolutely.
And Michigan State farting fans, shut the fuck up, all right?
Yes, please, shut the fuck up, please.
These motherfuckers sitting up here talking about we still beat y'all. We better than y'all still. We beat y'all. Like, bitch, y'all better. Y'all ain't but beat us for real. For y'all, literally, the referees was helping y'all niggas. Literally, the whole game.
And what did y'all get out of beating us?
Right, y'all played the same. Y'all played Ohio State and got y'all ass fucking whooped. Got annihilated. And what we do to Ohio State?
That's the problem with Michigan State. Every time they beat Michigan, they feel like that's their national championship game because they always go on a slide after they beat us, if you pay attention.
Mm-hmm.
Last year they beat us. They lost 2 or 3. No, they lost 3 or 4. My bad. This year, y'all beat us. Y'all got y'all ass smoked by the Boilermakers. I ain't gonna. We know about y'all last violation. No need to speak on that.
Yeah, they got molested by Purdue. They got raped in the ass by fucking Ohio State, and they shouldn't even beat Michigan to begin with. You want to be honest?
Shouldn't have. Facts. So, going back to a certain Facebook comment, I have to ask my brother 313 Hitman, and your words was, I quote, like, man, chill out. Ohio State just had a bad day. Beat Iowa, and I'll take y'all seriously. So
man,
my question is, 313 Hitman, you take us serious now?
Oh no, we beat Iowa. We beat Iowa even worse.
hey, look. I just got back from that Lions game, bro. Do you know how many bro, it is a fucking parade downtown right now.
If this gonna be our only ready year, yes.
Oh, bro. First of all, it's more Michigan fans there than Lions fans. People in Michigan jerseys and all that stuff. Bro, man, everybody was so loud. Man.
Oh yeah, let me
this
read
dude
this comment.
Just caught a touchdown on his back. Who the fuck is this dude?
Montreal Nelson said Trey Flowers is one of the biggest free agent busts of this decade as well. Slow and injured all the time, and he sucks. He ain't good at all. He is the worst Lions free agent in history, bro, ever. And I mean that shit when I say that. He is the worst ever, nigga.
You talking about the dude that played all that money? They give him all that money?
Yes, he is the worst.
Expectations, yes, sir. You right about that. His expectations never lived up to him.
Yeah. So I just got back home. From the game, and man, everybody was jumping up and down like 10-year-olds.
Ann Arbor was the place to be.
I like the city of Ann Arbor just in general. It's a nice ass city.
Oh yeah, I'm about to go.
Oh, yep. First, I would say, shout out to the Michigan Wolverines to make it to the big dance, the Natty. They're playing Georgia. We're the number 2 best in the nation.
That game gonna be good.
Be in the playoffs. Georgia shouldn't be in the playoffs. But I'm gonna say this, man, because we need to go. And when you brought it up, you went right to what I've been thinking, man. Georgia, once they lost that game against Alabama, and it wasn't close, it wasn't no lucky field goal, no turnover. Kind of like when Michigan State beat Michigan because they had McCaffrey come in and do a play. He held the ball, he fumbled. Michigan State got it back. It's still the game for Michigan State winning against Michigan. But
Georgia, they had a couple calls in their pocket too.
Yeah. So look, this is what's happening, man. I did a video on this, man, on my YouTube. I did my first video ever, and I was talking about how the SEC is getting favored so hard that these guys will lose a game one week and the next week they don't even drop down 3 or 4 polls. They stay 1 or 2. Georgia lost against Alabama. I don't care about the NFL players on that team. I don't care how good they were. I don't care about the records. You lost an important game that was going to lead to you being in the playoffs. Once you lose the game, you're out.
Right.
Number one should have been Michigan. Michigan should be the number 1 team in the country in college football. Number 2 should be Alabama. I don't see how Alabama jumped Michigan. It's no.
They did because they beat an undefeated team. That's why.
So look, Alabama played 2 teams that they beat by like 50 points, bro. That's not even. They in Division AA1, and they do that every year. Michigan barely play teams like that, and when they did, you only thing we could think of is the one loss to Appalachian State. that's what we can think. And Florida State losing this year against that sorry team, that's the next big upset since Michigan lost against Appalachian State at the Big House.
I got a question for you though. Who would you put there over Georgia though?
No, I'll give you my top 4 right now. Michigan would have been number 1. Number 2 would have been Alabama. Number 3 would have been Cincinnati, and I probably would have threw Notre Dame at number 4.
Notre Dame. Oh, okay.
And look, I would have, if I'd have had Michigan going against Notre Dame, and I'd have had Alabama playing Cincinnati, and then we would have had the championship after that.
You know what's crazy? I would have loved to see Michigan against Notre Dame. That's our rivals. So
I know
that should have been lit. I would have been talking shit and all kinds of shit. I would be like, fuck Notre Dame, fuck your school, fuck your colors. I don't give a fuck you from Illinois, bitch, or by Chicago. Fuck y'all.
Yeah,
My top four, I would have had I'd had Alabama 1, Michigan 2, Georgia 3, Cincinnati 4.
That's what they got.
Yeah, that's how I feel it should be.
Why is that? Because what is big for you to see, or
Right.
is it because the people earned it?
No, I mean, number one.
I feel
Go
like,
ahead.
hold on. I feel like, yeah, Georgia should be out there. It's not like they lost in a close fashion. They had a tough, hard-ass game, against a team that only lost one game. No, they was getting their ass annihilated. Now they gonna play Michigan. They gonna be mad as fuck. So Michigan, I don't know, man, how they gonna win that game because their defense is stout. Well, they've been stout against weaker teams. Michigan is Michigan and Alabama are gonna be the best teams they play all year, easily.
Okay.
Michigan defense is good too, though.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go to this.
I keep telling y'all, Georgia offense ain't shit.
You knew that. Hey, they was even worse when they had Matthew Stafford.
Yeah, they did lose all the big games.
But I ask you, like, why did you feel that the SEC, once we see the two teams play each other, why the hell do you feel that we need to see that again? Because that's about to be the championship, right?
Yeah, I mean, Alabama and Georgia should be playing right now. If we gonna be honest, they just ain't do it because they just played.
Yeah,
and it ain't no good. It's not a guarantee. It's not a guarantee we would have beat Cincinnati. I'm not sleeping on them. I'm gonna give them their respect. But.
Are you serious? Bro, you already
I'm just giving them their respect, man. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, Desmond really that guy, though. He's that guy, bro. I'm telling you.
Look, man. Cincinnati.
Even though they only played 3 legit teams all year, still.
Look, they got juniors and seniors that wanted to play Alabama, wanted to be good. They worked hard. They're there now. Alabama got people that just waited to play, waited to start, waited to go through the thing. And they said, look, Alabama picked the stadium where the Cowboys play so they fans can be there. So they in the South. They about to mock Cincinnati. And I don't care. I ain't gonna say they're gonna score 80 points, but they're gonna beat them. If Alabama only scored 21, Cincinnati only scored 3.
I'm gonna say this though. Don't sleep on Riller. I mean, Riller is a beast, bro. Like,
they got some good players there.
Yeah, Cincinnati got some talent now. They always had talent.
That would be crazy if Michigan and Cincinnati for the national title. That shit.
That would be
I told
insane.
my friend this before they even picked the players. I said it because I thought Michigan to be playing Cincinnati in the first round, and I thought I always thought if Georgia won that game, they'd be playing Notre Dame. I already knew Oklahoma State wasn't going to win. I knew that. That game, that was, you already knew. And I thought they'd be, playing like that. But they switched it. And my call on that is I'm tired of the SEC love. I'm tired of them getting all that love. And when Georgia lost that game, they should have been punished from losing that game. They should have been the number 5 team in the nation. They should have shot down. I don't care. Don't hype up Oklahoma. No, don't hype up Oklahoma. Don't hype up. Look. Don't hype up Ole Miss. Don't hype up LSU. Look though. Get what I'm saying? Go to the SEC. This is a down year. They even had Kentucky ranked. Where is Kentucky football is dominating? They had a down year this year.
Right, Kentucky usually be good at basketball.
None of them teams was good. And look, it's from the ESPN standard, the sports media. They knew that conference was down this year.
I feel that.
They knew it.
I feel that.
Yeah,
I hear you. Because that's normally what they would do.
Yeah, this is not the year when you have 2 SEC teams in the playoffs. This was not that year. Georgia fumbled the ball. Get your ass out of here. When we didn't have a playoffs, if they would have lost this game, they wouldn't be in the title game right now. And that's facts. Because if you put Alabama at number 1, they wouldn't be in the title game. And look, it'd have been Alabama and Michigan, right?
I think that's what they want. That's what the media want. They want Michigan against Alabama. That's what they want.
But look, let's make this up. That's what it should have been if it was no playoffs. Like, this is the first year that you will look and say, I wish it was no playoffs. Because Michigan would have went on and played in a championship game against Alabama. Georgia would have took their butt to the Sugar Bowl. And Ohio State would have took their butts over to the Rose Bowl. Going against Utah, right?
They gonna beat their ass.
And look, they was talking about drafting that DN that's supposed to be number 1. He was nowhere to be seen. He didn't affect the game at all. He don't count to be a top 5. But I only say that, man, because I've been following that shit. I've been following this for so long. And you know for a fact that Georgia should have been either number 4 or number 5. It's no way for you to fight it, but besides saying that they was the best team in the country. And I would say they are the best team in the country, but they lost. That's it. They lost. And they lost at the wrong time of the year. But they've been saying that so long before we even had the playoffs. The playoff format would have kicked them out. Would have been Michigan and Alabama. I feel that Michigan just got robbed from a title.
I agree.
And I don't think they're going to beat Georgia. And that's what I'm mad at. Look, the video I did is under my name, Stephen Ty. First video. The person that came in and talked and said some things, and he was trying to fight against Michigan.
I agree.
Was David Abrams. Lester Abrams played for Michigan University. 4.5 years.
I'm gonna say this. I think that Michigan Georgia game gonna be a defensive slugfest. Like, honestly,
I hope they win it.
It's gonna be a defensive slugfest. Like, it's gonna be a low scoring game because they both got really good defenses. So, but man, we gotta beat. Man, I think we could beat Georgia. I think we can. Now Alabama, I don't know about all that now. Georgia, I'm not sleeping on them at all. But I think we could beat them.
You with me? You already know that they about to slaughter off Cincinnati, man. You already
Because we know Nick Saban, man. They want to see what Harbaugh got.
Hell yeah. Shit. Motherfucker, Alabama got talent out the ass. Michigan, man. Michigan, if they want to beat Georgia, they going to have to kill their quarterback. Literally. They going to have to kill him. They going to have to fold his ass upside down.
They're going to have to win a turnover battle.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to have to win a turnover battle, and they're going to have to control the clock. That's the only way they're going to win that game. They got to play, look, they got to play Madden 4 minutes. Madden game. 4 minutes. You already know you're going to get the ball maybe 3 times before halftime. You're going to get, and if you up, when the next quarter
Shout out to
starts,
Michigan.
you're going to run the ball a couple times, the game's going to be over. So, yeah, but man, I think it was rigged. I'm very disappointed in the college football committee. They biased. They kicked Notre Dame.
Hey, shout out to Michigan State. They playing in the post cereal bowl.
Yeah. And look, that loss
the cereal bowl.
That loss that Michigan took to Michigan State, they punished them for that loss and left them at number 2 because Michigan State went out and got smacked up in the first quarter by Ohio State, and it was over with after that. So Michigan got punished for that. And it shows right now.
I don't mean to go off subject. I'm just looking at this game. This nigga had a Amon St. Rod wide open. Missed him.
But yeah, I wanted to come in and say what I had to say, man. Y'all be safe, man. Y'all take care. Detroit Lions won. It doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. And I didn't watch the last 3 games. It hurt to see them. But y'all be safe, man. Y'all take care, man. And we got Georgia and Alabama after New Year's playing each other. You already know what it is. And from there, hey, it doesn't.
We might not beat Georgia.
Anymore. I hope not, but they already set it up, man. I just want y'all to look at it as a conspiracy way and how people in the room around the table like it's King Arthur and the Knights of Justice, and they all around the room and they picking who they want to see play and they setting up things. And that's what they just did this year. This year is the most biased year for college football playoffs. If you look at it, the way I'm looking at it, you'll be like, okay, that guy's kind of right. Because they made everything to where it can be. They want to repeat. If not y'all, but if college football fans want to see the SEC championship again, I ain't rocking with that. Because if that was Michigan going against Ohio State, and they both was ranked high, right? If Michigan beat Ohio State in the championship game, Ohio State wouldn't even be in the playoffs. If Ohio State was undefeated and they played in the championship game and Michigan beat Ohio State wouldn't have been in the playoffs.
They can definitely be beat.
Look, but why Georgia didn't get punished the same way?
They defense is rock solid. They running game is gold.
Alabama's been in every playoff since it started, man. So I'm just saying that the SEC is on a down spiral, and you can hear here first. When Oklahoma and Texas get up in there, just like Texas A&M did, they're gonna win a couple. They're gonna get in. Even Missouri. We ain't heard about Missouri, but when they first went to the SEC, they was winning.
What they do? Prime time.
Hey, they even
be
gave
what
us the
up,
first
bro?
gay football player. Hey, hey, they even gave us the first grade football player. He's nowhere to be found now, but they said he was SEC Player of the Year or something with one Player of the Year. That defensive end guy from Missouri, the gay guy that kissed the man on TV. So I just look at it different, man. I'm gonna say this, man. After SEC, they not hard like that. They only got 2 to 3 teams every year, and they try to act like every team in that conference is like the echelon. Put them boys up in the Big 10. Put them in the Big 12. Hey, put some of them guys in the ACC and watch the record be the same or worse. So it happened, man. It's a Duke championship. It's a set championship. The committee don't mean nothing. They need to go ahead and put 8 teams in the playoffs now. You know, but man, thank you for having me on, man. I'm about to get my ass in the house, man. And thank you, man, myself for not coming on last couple of weeks because I keep seeing the Lions lose. And they got it, but it don't really mean anything, man. We looking forward to next year. Y'all fellas take care. I'm going to keep watching, and I'm going to fill them sidelines. I'll be back to tell you I told you so, though, man, when that championship start, man. Trust me, man. Yeah. My fault, though. I'm going to tell y'all this, too. Be safe. You know, my wife ended up catching COVID and stuff, and I ain't been able to go nowhere and do nothing much. And, you know, I got tested and all that, you know, so I got to wait on the results on that. So I'm waiting on, you know, to get that going through. But I'm going to tell y'all, just to be safe, don't be around a lot of random people. If you got to go to the store, if you can order online, come pick it up. If you could wear a mask, it look goofy, wear a mask. I don't care, drop something on it, put your gang on it, put the street on it, whatever. Wear it. Because a lot of these people is positive and they walking around talking to you in your face like we talking now. Besides that, much love. Y'all take care.
Damn, everybody left.
Absolutely.
My bad.
I'd rather see Michigan and Cincinnati if I have it my way.
Oh, yeah, of course. I don't want to see Georgia like that. Them bastards mad as hell. They is not happy right now. They are not a happy bunch. You think they ain't gonna come out and put everything on the line playing against Michigan?
Yeah, that's a fact.
I'm gonna get embarrassed like
Right.
Michigan State did against Alabama a few years back. Let me read these comments. Guys, it's been a beautiful weekend. U of M winning the Big Ten. Red Wings win. U of M Hoops won. Even the Lions won. Best weekend of the year. The Giants are going through what we did with Patricia with George Judge.
When they first started talking this playoff, I said, "What?" Yeah. It is what it is.
What? You breaking up? That's why I hear.
Got you. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm out. You be safe, bro.
Congratulations to the Lions. Man.
You're right. All right, you take care, man.
We still trash,
Salute.
but we won today.
No, I didn't get no response from Hitman yet, Pride Time B. You know, and like I said, that's not the dump on my brother. He did say that when he said beat Iowa, and I'll take y'all serious. Them was his words. We beat Ohio State because Ohio State just had a bad day.
No, they ain't have a bad day.
I think Ohio. Right. Hold on, man. Beast is check on his boy.
Ryan Day got out coached. And yes, that's why I'm not on camera. I'm smashing. I'm eating. Up there smashing on some shit. Let me go through some of y'all comments. You gotta beat the man to be the man, and Bama beat Georgia. I actually seen that coming from a mile away. I said Georgia ain't play nobody this year. I was like, they've been Alabama's bitch for years. Just like we've been Ohio State bitch for years. Okay. Georgia defense got exposed. Oh, they did. For sure. They got exposed. They got killed. They got embarrassed. Michigan can't take them lightly. Not at all. Let's see. Get them big boys on the field and tire them out. I know what you mean. I actually feel bad for Iowa fans. They look like how we do watching Lions most weeks. Excuse me. Popularity type ish. Yeah. Okay. They better not win too much. Better not play themselves and not get Hutchinson. Man, no, Lions gonna still be number one. It's still gonna be number one pick, regardless. Say they do get tied with 2 wins, the Lions still might get the number one overall pick due to the strength of schedule. The strength of schedule is gonna play a part on why they get the number one pick in this draft. You gotta think about that too. Will Harris is trash. I know. He is. I said it during the game, he was trash. He gave up that touchdown, and he didn't even try. Garbage. Surprisingly, Alex Anzalone been playing better. Surprisingly. And Barnes, he made the game winning tackle. Mm-hmm. Let's see. I fucking hate Alabama. I hope Cincinnati popped their ass. College up. Alabama cock too much. Hell yeah. You ain't lying. Joe gonna choke like always, y'all. Michigan, Alabama be interesting, y'all. Bama struggle against fire quarterbacks. Like good quarterbacks, yeah. SEC have not been that good in about 2 years, maybe 3. It's like Alabama and everybody else just in a way. That's what they come off as. I agree. The reason Georgia in there because SEC is in bed with ESPN in the playoffs is what ESPN. What offers do Georgia have that scare me? Georgia discount all around, expose, and you scatter them. Georgia played people that had way more talent and assume they play a team and had even talent level. So I really don't want to hear Michigan got cheated. You still got to play who you play on the field. Yeah. That's another. Alabama beat them. With one receiver, if Ohio State was to play Georgia last night, they would have put up 60 on that school. I don't know. Zay Rilla might get drafted by the Washington football team. Maybe. Kevon Hutchinson, I'll take either of them. But I prefer Hutchinson, but hey, maybe they could be Atlanta now and Seattle. They're not beating Atlanta. I'm gonna tell you that right now. That ain't gonna happen. Atlanta got a better offense than the Vikings. They got a better quarterback than the Vikings too. But if they beat Atlanta, that'll be great. Campbell should still be fired, and the Lions need to draft Hutchinson first and Desmond Ridder from Cincinnati. I said the same thing. If we get both of them, it's a win. It's a win-win in the draft, you ask me. It's a win-win. I'm reading the comments backwards, but Jared Goff over Stat Pafford. I don't know about that, but yeah, Stat Pafford, man. Look, bro, I told y'all niggas about him, man. Y'all don't want to listen to Man Beast. Look, this motherfucker got 2 of the top 5 best defensive players in the game. And these Stafford fanboys making every excuse in the media, making all these excuses like, well, the defense is the defense fault. It's the fucking running game fault. At this point, you still don't got a running game in LA. I think because Stafford want to throw the ball so much and they don't want the running backs to actually run the fucking ball, because when they had Jared Goff, what the Rams do? They ran the fucking ball. They ran the ball with Jared Goff as their quarterback. Motherfucker Stafford go there, he want to throw that bitch fucking 75 fucking times a game. But it is what it is. I know y'all want to hear this Stafford shit right now. What the hell? Hold on, I'll be right back. Right back. Your boy is back. Okay. Was saying Georgia was getting because they had way more talent than other teams. I know they got more talent than Michigan, or just the same amount of talent. Speaking of that, do y'all think McNamara, you think he going to get drafted in a draft this year? No, seriously. That's a serious question. You think he going to be a draft pick? People? You know what? Nobody talking about nothing. I'm going to give y'all one more chance and come up in here. Nobody, give y'all a minute or two to come up in here. Let's have a discussion. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's have a discussion. And nobody coming in. And yup, that's it. I'm about to end it. I might make another video tonight. I might. But I need to start making videos again. But I've been working like a motherfucker, but yeah, man, I'm about to be gone, man. Let's talk later. Or if y'all follow me on Twitter at 3D1 Man Beast, I might actually start a one of them rooms or whatever. I might start one of those spaces. Quarterback 2002 class, not that bad. It's still good. In the later rounds from DTR from UCLA is a guy Lions should keep an eye on. Gotta check him out. I'm gonna really get into evaluations on quarterbacks. Like I'm probably gonna start this week. I usually start looking at players in December, usually. So I'm gonna start looking at players soon. But soon they played a team that had equal talent, they got smacked upside the head. Yeah, that's true. Shit toilet got shitted on by Arizona. And we play them bitches next week. We play the Cardinals next week. That means we're getting our ass beat. That's what that means. Let's look at the Lions schedule. Well, I'm gonna look at it. Who they play next week? No, they actually play. They play the Broncos next week. Oh fuck! It's over. We gonna get popped. The Broncos, their defense ain't no joke. Our defense balled out again. Yeah, they did what they had to do. We should have won that game week 5, man. The Lions should have won a bunch of games this year, but they didn't. They didn't. Derek Barnes and Say Brown, awesome rookies. That's why I trust Brad Holmes right now. I mean, Brad Holmes' picks looking good so far. But yeah, man. Follow me on Twitter at 3D1 Man Beast. I'm gonna put it down in the comment section. Yeah, I'm about to be up out of here though. I'm probably gonna start a space on Twitter. So yeah, I'm gone though. Peace.